What is up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. And real quick, before we go into week 3, we're going to do some negotiations. And I looked at it kind of last night when I got off one of my games, and I don't think I'm going to be able to sign either one of these guys. I don't think I'm going to be able to sign either one. So it sucks because, you know, I drafted them both. Only had them for a few years. I'm having a really hard time keeping defensive ends. That's like the one position I'm having a really, really tough time keeping. So, you know, it's either sign one of these guys and just lose everybody else or whatever. I don't know what to do. You know, it's one of those deals where I'd like to keep Briggs because he's younger. But then we got Smith, who I really don't want to lose because Smith is excellent. And then Mitchell, Johnny Mitchell. So I don't know what to do. My quandary is keep one of my defensive ends, lose the other end, and lose everyone else. Look at my tight end, my defensive tackle. Now, I do have other players coming up behind them. You know, I don't need Johnny Mitchell. I don't need Garrett Taylor as much as I could use a really, really good pass rush. But I don't. And then Mike Smith, which I do not want to lose Mike Smith, but looks like I'm going to have to lose him. Blake Knowles, I don't really care as much about. I'd like to keep Jones because he's a really good linebacker, but you know, again, I don't need him. I can just draft somebody. I don't need Jones. I'd like to keep him, but I don't need him. And my punter, I'd like to keep, but I can just draft him. So it's like, do I lose these three guys? So I do have people, very capable people, coming in behind them, or do I just and sign one of these like elite edges? So I don't know. I'm kind of battling with what I want to do here. Honestly, I feel like I can find another Johnny Mitchell. I've got another Mike Smith. I'm getting Shepard at 53. That guy can just plug the middle up. Mike Smith, I think, is special though. Garrett Taylor, I can lose. I just drafted a tight end. I've got another good one. I can draft another one. I've got plenty of draft picks. So I'm kind of leaning toward signing Briggs. To be honest, I'm kind of leaning toward that and losing the other guys. He wants to stay with me. Maybe I can keep him, get him at like that, and then still have a little bit of money to sign someone else. Let's do that. Let's do that. Because I think it's really tough to get a good player, at that position. So Morrison, obviously, we can't keep, and then Smith we're losing. We'll lose Smith, and we'll lose Mitchell, and we'll lose Taylor. We're going to lose those three guys, which I've got so many draft picks. It'll give me something to kind of do next offseason. Yeah, I can't really sign any of those guys. I can sign this guy, my punter. Let's do that. Oh, he doesn't want to sign with me. Never mind. I can draft the punter like the 7th round. I'm fine. Jones, let's see what he wants. Oh, I can sign him. What? I don't know if Cap's for space to sign him. Oh, that's because that fucking other offer's on the table. Can I withdraw the offer? Yeah, so I'm going to have to sign him next week. If I remember. Him I can't keep, which is fine. Taylor I can't keep, which is fine. I'm not going to do any trades. I'm just going to let these guys go. Going to have to let him go. It is what it is. I mean, Mike Smith's the one I really wanted, but if you guys know me at all, Mike Smith's like a complete my kind of player, but we'll keep Jones. So we have Hoover, Bigsby. We've got all these guys to sign. I've got my quarterback. So I really want to keep Kemp. I really like him a lot. So anyway, see you guys on week 3.
A great 1-2 to start the year. Hi everyone, Scott Hanson, and this is your Week 2 edition of the EA Sports Weekly Recap. We start with a good matchup in the NFC. It's the Vegas QB. He went for over 300 yards along with this, one of his 4 touchdown passes. The Bulls are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. From there, let's move on to another compelling early season matchup. And it's Tyler Warren. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Eagles get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. One more to show you. Let's go to Cleveland. It's the Browns hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And it's the former star at nearby Ohio State, Quinshon Judkins. The team got into the red zone. He gets into the end zone. A 10-yard touchdown run. The Browns are in the win column. They win it in front of the home faithful and move to 1-1. That's a wrap. Until next time, I'm Scott Hanson. Good night from all of us at EA Sports.
This is the NFL on EA Sports, and we are thrilled to once again return to the gateway to the West, the proud city of St. Louis, Missouri. Today it's week 3, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the LA Chargers taking on the Bulls of St. Louis. On the visiting sideline, their head coach. His guys fell short last week after a victory in the opener. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. His guys ready to feed off the energy in this building as they try to win one in front of the home crowd. It's the first weekend of autumn, and the NFL is in full swing as off we go on EA Sports. Muscles by at the 25. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. So here's the Charger offense making their way out. And trotting out there, no introduction needed for this guy around the league. Now in his 7th season as a QB.
He had the numbers of a game last week that if you win, you talk about him being a gritty guy, managing the game, getting it done. But they lost. So obviously 2 interceptions, 1 touchdown pass, that's not going to be good enough. Got to get that changed around.
Second down, 8 to go from the 28.
2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
Back to throw. Wheeler. Pressure comes and down he goes. It'll go as a loss of about 6, and now it brings up 3rd.
And that's their first sack of this game, but how about last week? 6 sacks, great coverage downfield, which helped that pass rush. They are really working in sync right now.
He'll get this into the hands of Price. And this will not get close to the first down marker as he's brought down at the 26. Call it a pickup of 3, and also now likely a punt on their opening drive. Only 2 punts for him last week in the loss as he gets this one away. That's pulled in at the 32. It's a 41-yard punt, but just a net of 31 following the run back. And they will take over 1st and 10. So now we'll get a look at the other offensive unit as they come out for their first possession.
Okay, right.
And trotting out there, their tall quarterback standing at 6'5".
Let's go now.
And he's had good success here already this season throwing the football. 6 touchdown passes in his 2 games.
And now off to the races down the right side. Touchdown! A big play there. His 5th rushing touchdown now on the year. And the Bulls get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Point after try forthcoming. And it's good to make it 7-0.
Makes the score.
I'm not sure if they drew that play up to score, but it scored indeed. 1 play on the ground and into the end zone for 6. And he won't quite make it to the 25. And now out on the field, here comes Los Angeles. And they'll certainly be trying to do better than that first drive where they went 3 and out.
And sometimes the first drive is just simply to settle nerves. You know what it's like at the start of a game with the emotion, guys a little bit jumpy.
You do.
Oh, you understand the same way. It's just like us calling one, right? Making sure we ease into the game, let it come to us.
Well, you went
and now they have that opportunity.
No, you didn't go 3 and out. I went 3 and out on that first drive. I'll try to do better here. 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, they'll run with Hampton. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 3rd and 5. Looking to throw. Wheeler. Now he'll tuck this and run. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And the defense says they have it. Yes, they've got it. Had some good yardage there.
Briggs, the multi-million-dollar man, came in from behind and knocked that ball out. That was a good move. Let me tell you, the big reason why I signed Briggs is because, number one, I've got so many draft picks. I've got so many draft picks that I can replace my defensive tackle. I can replace a linebacker. I can replace, all that corner. But it's really hard to replace a young special end. And Briggs having the 25 and a half sacks a few years ago, he's just really good. And I just basically drafted Morrison's clone. The guy that I just drafted, I forget his last name. He's Morrison's clone. Like, literally, it's the same swag and everything. It's like, you draft a player and they have, like, certain swag coming out of college. Like, this guy's literally his clone. Allen's normally a right end. Naturally right end. I'm going to put it back to right end. But, yeah, Allen is his clone. He's literally his clone. So, Briggs just being a lot younger. Briggs is like 2 or 3 years younger. It's weird how old the other guy is, but because I drafted them both in the same year. But
into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
Yeah, so all those draft picks I have are just gonna be replacing people.
Incredible when they do.
So.
And you saw the celebration, pure unbridled joy.
Yeah, we have receivers. I've got when Bowman's up, I don't need to resign him. I've got 88 and 84 in my future. 89 is my future tight end. I actually might even start him after this game, to be honest, just to get him his experience. But 85 is really good. 85 is one of the best tight ends I think I've ever used, to be honest. Taylor, he's like fucking awesome. But I can replace those guys. Those guys are replaceable. It's really difficult to replace a guy that got 25 and a half sacks in a season. I know he was a little bit off last year, and then we have Sharp at defensive tackle. I've got Contreras who can step in. I've got other players. Defensive tackle is the easiest position in this game to replace. It really is.
They just do get the playoff.
To me, defensive tackle is just offensive lineman for your linebackers, to be honest.
That's good for a game.
And then I have 53. Who can just go right back into the middle as a middle linebacker and go right back into that position. And I just drafted a guy to go into the Sam. So, or I could just draft someone next year. I'm really in good shape. Even with losing those players, I'm in good shape.
And all the way down inside the 5 to the 4. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 4-yard line.
Ready. Red 38. Ready.
They'll try and run this one right up the gut. And he's maybe going to get this back to the 4, but that's about all. No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
At the Chargers' 4-yard line.
50, green. Set.
Operating from the gun, Kim. And he's got it. Only able to pick up 2, and that leads us to 3rd and goal.
A 2-yard pickup brings up 3rd and goal.
Set, hut.
Back to throw. Kim to the goal line, but it's incomplete.
I should have floated that one instead of kind of throw a bullet pass. I should have floated it. Hopefully they shit.
Well, I think they threw it with the idea
They're playing a good defense against this is the problem. Let's see if floating it works. Oh shit, I floated to the wrong guy. I hit the wrong button. Alright, well that didn't work. That was if floating it to the other guy would have worked. I fucking hit the wrong button like an idiot. I just woke up.
Chargers hold tight down near the goal line. The drive begins with a carry by Hampton.
Can you hold any more? Can you hold any fucking more? Can you hold any more?
It's a gain of 34.
That was annoying, watching them hold my fucking players.
Play. Here's 1st and 10.
Gain of 34 yards. First down, Los Angeles.
Off the play fake. Wheeler. And it's a short one here, complete to his tight end. From the 41, here's a 2nd down and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 41-yard line.
Off play action. Wheeler. And that's to the left sideline and incomplete. When you look at this defense, they played extremely well last week in the win over Atlanta.
I just consider myself fortunate that I'm not in charge of the offensive line. They gave up 7 sacks last week. And if things don't improve in this game, the head coach isn't going to be looking at the offensive line. He's going to be looking at the offensive line coach. And that's when things get dicey.
From the gun on 3rd down, Wheeler. He'll get this complete to the rookie from Washington. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. Up the middle, it's Hampton. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. These are his numbers from last week's contest. 22 carries, 70 yards, and a touchdown.
How about we shine a little spotlight on the offensive line? Those big guys up front are creating nice space, nice gaps for them to run through. I think he's going to go for over 100 yards in this game.
Again, it's Hampton. And he gets it down to the 32. 57 yards rushing for him now, and he's carried the ball just 5 times.
That's another Chargers first down.
On 1st down, it's Hampton. And he'll go down.
Yeah, they gotta calm down with Hampton. They gotta calm down with Hampton. They gotta calm down with him. Like, he can't be fucking breaking 6 fucking tackles every time he touches the ball. This is fucking ridiculous. I mean, I got about as good of a fucking defensive line and linebackers as you can get, and this guy he gets hit 17 times for an 8-yard run. It's ridiculous.
Here we go.
Now a handoff up the middle. McGee. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. 7 yards there and a 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. They'll set up the screen to Hampton. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports. Charger football to start quarter number 2 as they've got a 2nd and 8 forthcoming.
Here we go. Set.
Looking to throw. Wheeler over the middle and caught by McConkey. They'll wind up getting 7 on the play, and that will bring up 3rd and 1. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the 1st down.
Cougar 19.
Trying to run forward with Hampton. And he's able to pick up the 1st before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4.
Yeah, like, Hampton's good, but he's not like a fucking, like, mega star or anything. He's not, yeah, I mean, like, come on, guys. Like, whoa. Like, this is ridiculous. This is unfair that every time he touches the ball, he fucking breaks 4 tackles every time he touches the ball. Fucking stupid.
Backwards. He'll lose yardage back to the 5. It's a loss of a yard there, and it's 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and goal at the 5-yard line.
Ready.
They'll work inside here. Hampton. And he's maybe going to get this back to
I mean, look at this. He breaks a tackle and then has to be gang tackled every play.
nothing doing.
Every fucking play.
15th play of the drive proves to be unlucky. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal.
Pass. They're going to go underneath, or they're going to throw outside or something. Yeah, there we go.
Wheeler.
Underneath, he just goes underneath and catches on him. And my guy doesn't even have a fucking clue. It's these drives at the end that you know that they're just going to score. There's nothing you can do. It's these stupid fucking drives that you know that they're just going to hand themselves. I could tell the way Hampton was just absolutely, fucking running every single fucking one of my players over. It's just, and it's all because I went for it on fucking fourth down and didn't get it, and it just gave them the momentum, and they handed themselves something. It's so stupid.
Extra point right down the middle, and we are tied at 7. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Now a hit and a loose football. And picked up by the Chargers. And they are going to...
Yeah, this turnaround, fucking throw the ball forward shit is... It's that, like, that right there in reality would never happen. It's unnecessary. I could see, like, if they did that by a first down marker, but he just, like, randomly did it. And it caused, geez, this is fuck, that pisses me off.
You're just trying to find the right guy to align yourself with. On that play, wow.
Well, you better get your feet right. Oh, yeah, grab every tackle's hit stick. As he's coming in 23 miles an hour. I gotta change that. I hate when they fuck with my fucking depth chart, man. I can't stand it. Flowers has to come out and Spellman. I keep putting Spellman here. Because Flowers my backup running back. I don't want Flowers there. They keep putting Flowers there.
Right at the 35. Looking to put a drive together. They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll be blocked.
And by the way, the abilities thing is happening again. They're just taking my abilities away from my players. So to sit down and play a game, instead of it taking an hour, it takes like an hour and a half. Because I got to sit there and go through every one of my fucking players and make sure they have their abilities on them. I'm trying to remember the abilities that are supposed to be on them.
They'll keep it on the ground. It's Flowers. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield at the 49-yard line.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Black, 95.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Nelson. And this will leave him a yard short. Nice pickup of 9 yards on first down.
Second and 1 at the Chargers' 41-yard line.
Set, hut.
Up the middle they go. Flowers. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside.
I guess there's no defense today. I guess we just woke up and decided not to play any defense on any side, any one of these two teams. Just no defense.
Ready. Black 40. Hut.
Off the play fake. Kim. He completes it to Nelson. And they work this near the 5. He'll be stopped at the 6. Another 18-yard gain. They had 18 on the previous snap as well.
First and goal at the 6-yard line.
45.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there, and it's second down.
Brings up second and goal.
Set.
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry.
They can sprint right by my guys, and I've got abilities of my players where when they're getting tackled, they reach out for tackles, or when they're getting blocked, they reach out for tackles. But when I do that to them, I mean, they don't even, my guys don't even try to fucking tackle anyone.
Here's third and goal.
60 red.
I'm gonna try to speed out here with 84. Let's see if it works. Oh, it worked. Hell yeah. Oh, nice. Hell yeah.
And it's caught. Touchdown. A great effort there. His third touchdown now on the year. And the Bulls are within an extra point of tying up this ball game. And there was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
No going for two. They'll kick the point after. Extra point splits the uprights, and we are tied at 14. So that drive in total 8 plays. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. And he takes this near the 25. Just a little pass there. Call it the 26. The Chargers offense gets set. They head back onto the field. And now last drive so successful with the ground game, ending in a touchdown. Do you stick with that formula?
That would be the number one thing you would think of, but so many guys now would look at it and say, we've got them set up so well for play action. Now's the time to take a shot.
Yeah.
But, you know, there was a big-time coach in the state of Ohio who once said, if you throw the ball, if you put it in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad.
Is that Woody
He would have
Hayes?
kept it on the ground.
It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
They decided the opportunity was there and launched a deep ball, but he was unable to get away from the defender, couldn't create space, couldn't uncover at the end of the route, and that one winds up incomplete.
In the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he is going to have the Chargers first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Let's go now.
They go play action here on first down. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be second down.
A 7-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 3 at the 49-yard line.
Reload.
Back to throw again. And it's knocked away and incomplete. And this offense on third down today, they've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. Here it's 3rd and 3. They'll look to throw again. And he is going to have the Chargers first down.
In what world was that a first down? Hold on. Where's the first down marker? So it's about the 49. Oh, no, I think he's on the line, actually. Yeah, I don't know. I mean, the ball's behind the... Yeah, I'd like... In reality, I would challenge the fucking spot, but I'm not going to win it here. But he is behind the line. It's 3rd and inches or 4th and inches or whatever. He's behind the line. That ball never crossed that ball never crossed the 49-yard line. Never crossed it. Or what is it? 44-yard line, whatever it is.
So not successful there on the challenge, and he'll have to be careful from here on out because he'll only have 1 challenge remaining. Again, he'll drop to throw. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. The sack recorded. It's a...
Yeah, Contreras can come right in and step in and play. Contreras can play. That was Mitchell's spot. I mean, he's not as good, but he'll play. He can play. And he does. He's a superstar. So he's not X Factor, but he's a superstar, I believe. So we're good on that. Yeah, they're just handing themselves shit with this team. It's one of those, unbelievable fucking never stopping this fucking offense games. Yeah, but you see, Contreras is the real deal. Yeah, so losing Mitchell's not a big deal. It's really not that big of a deal. I don't want to lose him, but I'd rather keep one of those fucking premier ends. I'd rather just hold on to them and have them as a cornerstone of the team.
Maybe the question isn't who's going to score the most points in this game. Maybe it's who's going to get some stops.
Yeah, absolutely, and that sack finally.
My defense is so fucking deep. I can literally have every single one of my starters hurt and my backups come in, and I probably won't lose much of a beat. I hate to say it, but I'm not kidding. My backups aren't... I mean, half of my starters are like, fuck, I'm really kind of banging my head on who the fuck I should start. Especially linebacker-wise. It's like I can just put whatever linebacker I have anywhere. They'll be fucking awesome.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And this effort will not get it done. He stopped well short of the first down at the 29.
For the field goal, a 46-yard attempt.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And they take a 17-14 lead. So they're able to end that drive with 3 points in this one-possession ball game.
And ideally, you want to end every drive with points. Most quarterbacks would tell you, let's end it with a kick, right? A PAT, that's number one. Field goal you'll take. Punts, you really don't want to do that. In this case, they'll take the field goal and get prepared for the rest of the game.
Now this offense back out and set to go for their next drive. It was still more than a minute to go in the half. Time to try to mount a drive.
And I would think that they would have to. This is today's NFL. You got to push it whenever you get an opportunity. You could never have enough points with the high-powered offenses that you face. And analytics will tell you, try and score when given the opportunity.
They'll keep it on the ground.
Oh my God, we just turn a blind eye to wide open people, and now they're gonna get the ball back.
As they'll stop.
I should have never done that. I should have just run the clock. And this is why I run the clock out. But you know, I don't know. I just other things go into my mind, and I'm just I don't know.
On third down, he'll drop to throw.
This is why I play conservative, man.
Finds his man complete. That's
I'm gonna try to get a field goal and tie it up here. That's why. Because they're just gonna take and give to themselves. Take and give to themselves constantly.
Now on first down, he'll drop to throw it. Over the middle, complete. That's Bowman. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50.
First down.
They'll look to throw here on first down. He finds Taylor, complete. That'll go for a gain of 7. And it'll be second down.
We're going to go for a field goal here. My guy can hit it from here. My guy can hit the 70-yard field goal. He's freaking ridiculous. Telling you guys, if you're playing franchise, do not sign a kicker. Just fucking draft one. Just draft the kicker.
They'll call the timeout.
So he'll be there forever, and they won't be that expensive.
One is the field goal unit.
I've had this guy since like what, year one or my first draft, and he's like the best kicker in the league.
So we are deadlocked at the break.
Just draft your kicker.
EA Sports halftime report starts now. Here's Scott Hanson.
Just draft that ass, son.
Back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Looking to put a drive together. Off play action. Kemp. There's a short one. It's caught by Taylor. Call it a gain of 6 on the play, and that'll make it second down.
It's a pickup of 6.
Ready.
Brings up second and 4.
Left, 95.
At the 37-yard line.
If the corner on the left comes down, then it's a touchdown. Never mind, he didn't. All right. As I said, the corner on the left comes down. Basher's getting another fucking touchdown.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory.
First down. First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Ready, ready. 45, white. Ready.
Off the play fake. Kemp. Now a run here off the RPO. He'll keep it. And seeing no options, he just tosses it.
I almost threw it to Bowman on the left. It got real deep on the left, but I saw that other safety there. I said, "Fuck, he's gonna heave it over there, and it's gonna fucking float, and he's gonna get picked off." So I just threw it away.
10.
They'll stick with the passing game.
Oh fuck, the linebacker still. Linebacker 40. You shouldn't have, dude. 40 actually did the wrong thing there. He should have been following the guy coming across. I thought he was gonna follow the guy coming across. I don't know what he was doing there. I mean, he made a good play, but what the fuck is this shit? Watch number for this guy here. He's in a zone, right? He's in a zone. So there's 84s coming across with no one on him. I mean, I guess he made the right play. Oh my god, that was dangerous. I thought 40 was gonna follow him. I thought 40 was gonna follow that receiver. That was dumb on me, I guess. Holy shit, I got lucky on that.
Looking to throw. Kemp.
Vasher, baby.
And he comes back.
This guy's good. He's gonna be good. Dude, Vasher and Nelson are gonna be nice together.
But not before he takes it inside the 40.
I mean, Bowman just got extended, so this is gonna be, my receiving core is just ridiculous for like the next few years. But I think I'm gonna end up losing Nelson, which I don't want to lose.
52 blue.
I can't have Bowman, Vasher, and fucking Nelson. But
And he'll manage managed to pick up about...
I might end up, I don't know, I might end up fucking just losing Vasher. I don't know what I'm going to do, but Vasher's so fucking fast. He brings such a different dynamic. He's like the fastest guy I've just about ever had.
Back to throw. Kemp.
Oh, shit. Come on, fucking goddamn it, 63. Jesus.
And he is going to lose yardage here.
That's not St. Louis Bulls football.
3rd and 7 is that one officially a loss of 1.
Here we go, set. Black 40. Ready.
Looking to throw. Kemp.
Okay, and of course he just runs stride for stride with Nelson. Got it. Got it. The defensive end just runs stride. Okay.
At the 29.
It's 4th down.
And his kick is indeed good. And with that, they take the lead here, 20-17. Well, they don't get a touchdown here on the opening drive of the 3rd quarter, but I think maybe you still say mission accomplished as they come away with the lead.
No, absolutely. You keep the pressure on, right? You go downfield, get some points up on the board.
Let me tell you, the college game comes out in a few days. I can have it in a few days because I have the EA Play, so or whatever, the EA Pro or Play or whatever. So I can play that game in probably Monday. The new college. So I'm thinking about playing that. I don't know.
75 yards for him on the ground now.
My only thing, I have like a mental block with that because I really play the college so I can draft the players that are on my team for Madden, but I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do with that. I don't know if I'm going to play college or not.
And this won't be enough to...
I might just keep it. If I play, I think I'm just going to keep it separate, just so I don't have to like.
3rd down and...
I don't know. Maybe I'll keep them together. Maybe I'll keep them together. Instead of putting so much Madden out, I can just play both. College and, then try to get my players if I can or whatever. Nice job, Mitchell. Nice job. Someone's going to be getting a good player when they get you, bro.
As he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. And he'll get this up past the 25 before he's out of bounds. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. From the 29, here's 2nd down and 7.
Here we go. Here we go. Yellow, 43. Hut, hut.
And they'll give him another shot here on the ground.
63, just keep him outside, bro. My God, dude. What are you fucking doing today, bro? McCree left his fucking brain in the locker room.
On the set.
An extra cornerback now in the game for the Chargers here on 3rd.
Set, hut. 45. White. Ready?
Hands it off out of the gun. And he has a...
God, Vasher coming in with those blocks, man. Vasher's a good blocker for a fucking receiver. Oh, dude, my receiving course is fucking ridiculous. Look at that Vasher coming in. Look at that. What a fucking beautiful block.
So from Charger
That's funny.
now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Let's go now. Black, 95. Ready?
One back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And this defense not ready for that one as he'll take this down inside the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last 2 plays. Inside 4 minutes to go, 3rd quarter.
33. Set.
Off play action. Kemp. Now he's going to step up and run. Nice work to get 7 out.
It takes too long for the quarterback, like the animation for the quarterback to like kind of tuck and run. It takes too long. I'll show you what I'm talking about. Like when he to pass the line of scrimmage. Like the line of scrimmage is here. I was trying to fucking slide for a long time. I just want to pass the line of scrimmage and slide. I just like getting sacked. But watch how fucking far. Watch. I run. I'm running. Where's the quarterback at? There he is. Watch. I'm trying to sprint. I'm trying to slide. He's not sliding. Like the animation once he passes the line of scrimmage is too long because sometimes you'll do that and he'll just throw the ball past the line of scrimmage. You get a penalty. Like it needs to register a little bit fucking quicker or something. I don't know what's going on with that. It's gonna be a fucking shitty play. Oh my God, it's gonna be a shitty play. Oh God. Okay, he didn't cover him. God damn it. I thought that corner was gonna cover 81. He just sat back and covered 2 people. Okay.
Inside the 10 to the 9 before he's out of bounds.
That was a weird play. thought that corner was going to cover the receiver, and he just let him go.
10 black.
Yeah, just let Bowman, the fucking, probably the most dangerous receiver in the league. Fucking just let him sit open.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Right at the line of scrimmage.
Down.
No gain on the play.
Red,
Leads
38.
to second and goal.
Fury,
At the
yellow.
9-yard line.
Ready.
Operating from the gun, Kemp. This is caught. And he will take this one in for a touchdown. From 8 yards out. And the Bulls add 6 to their lead. Point after, right down the middle. And his guys will take a 10-point lead.
27. Chargers.
So that drive goes 8 plays. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And able to get this out to the 25. The Chargers ready to take over. And really, Charles, not much of a surprise that they're losing. They just haven't been able to get much of anything going in the pass game. And as you well know, in today's NFL, if the passing game isn't working, usually not much else is working either.
You're exactly right about that, partner. And I know that right now the easy answer would be, hey, let's run the football. But that might not be everything you need. So despite the fact that they've struggled throwing it, they've got to find some type of a play, multiple plays, that puts the ball in the air and allows for them to have some success.
Alert.
Now an option play on second down. And he probably should have given that one off as he's going to get hit and taken down behind the line. It'll be a loss of a couple on the play, so now third down coming up. Operating from the gun, Wheeler. And he can't escape, and down he goes. The safety blitz turns out to be a great call defensively as they sack him for a loss of 9.
I mean, hey, we're playing well defensively. We've only allowed 10 points, and we've only allowed 10 points because they handed themselves a fucking drive. I mean, the other point they had was a fucking fumble from a kickoff return. So yeah, we're doing defensively. We're playing well. I love this defense. I think it's really good. If I didn't have such good defense, I'd allow 50 points a game because this fucking game just hands themselves shit.
Back now here on EA.
They just constantly handing themselves plays. All right, we gotta put our backup running back here. Yeah, so I don't think I'm gonna trade that many more players, I guess, in this franchise, unless I only traded Dockery and the other guy and the Gene because I needed to, because I had to get rid of a bunch of players. And it was just I'm not gonna cut good players, so that's the reason why I had a plethora of safeties, and it wasn't necessary to make lane, baby, and it wasn't necessary to keep them. So getting something back from them. In fact, one of them, Dockery, I gave up Dockery and 2 picks for a backup left tackle. So it's like I got fucking plethora of picks and shit for him. Dockery I didn't get much for at all. I don't know. No one wanted him. It was weird.
Extra point right down the middle.
Fucking great player. No one's like, everyone's like, no, we're good. Well, a 30-year-old safety. Safeties can play to fucking 7-8 more years after that. Their safeties can play to their old.
Can do in turn on this kickoff.
They're usually pretty old, long in the tooth. I love what
He'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
the guy on the fucking Steelers.
For its next possession.
God damn, he's doing the Dolphins. Ramsey did, where he just was like, fuck it, I'm gonna become a safety. He was really good corner, big corner, and became a safety. Yeah, that'll extend your career. That's not a heavy position on your body unless you're just like fucking Palomalu or something. It's really not a heavy position on your body, so you can play safety. So getting a 30-year-old safety, you can extend him 6 years and he'll be fine. Unless he doesn't keep himself in shape, he'll be fine.
That's playing at an elite level.
So just so they got themselves a nice player.
He'll try again with the arm here.
I got a good young tackle. If
they do get a
72 comes up, Connerly comes up, I can put that guy in, but I might move. The only trade I might do is Connerly, but it's weird. He's the third best fucking right tackle in the league. He's consistent. I've had him since I started my franchise. It's just weird that how long that guy stuck around. It's kind of like my brother has this guy named Duggan. Badass has this guy Duggan, and Duggan has been like that for him. Where it's like it was a player that was drafted for him, nothing special. I don't even think he's a superstar X Factor, but just stuck around his team forever. Good solid player. I think he played both sides of the line for him. And Connolly's always played by right tackle, but
they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
Anyway.
So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Wheeler. That one complete to McConkey.
I think Edwards has played really well. Has really come in and played well. Number 0. He doesn't make a ton of plays, but he's always there to help. He's always making tackles. And 33's come in and played really good too. So both my safeties have been really good. There we go. Just run fucking Reynolds right over. Yeah, the problem with this specific game, this specific Chargers versus Bulls. It's the Chargers. They just keep handing the Chargers shit. There's nothing I can do. Like this is a touchdown drive. There's nothing I can do about it. I mean, I've got 2 guys on a fucking dude catching a ball. That just doesn't matter. Just catches it. Throw it to the tight end. Now just runs the best fucking linebacker in the league over. Like he's just not even there. It's just like, come on, dude.
Operating from the gun. Wheeler.
There we go. There we go. There we go.
They push him back.
There we go. Man, the myth, the legend, Briggs.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 5 times in their many chances thus far. This is going to be 3rd and 13. And this is
Briggs again. This is why I keep him, man. He's special. He's physically special, man. He really is.
Imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back.
He really is. I don't play a video game, and I'm taking it too seriously.
It's actually the easy part of the game for them because
I'm kicking a field goal. Why are we calling it?
Keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
A 60-yard attempt.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. Charles, even as long field goals become more and more common, this is still very rarefied air. Only just over 20 field goals have been kicked from 60 yards or further, and you can add his name to the list now.
And as calm as he tried to present himself, there's no doubt there were some nerves as he lined up to attempt that kick. But once the ball was snapped, he just swept the leg and boom, over the crossbar.
So out now comes the offense back onto the field. Now there are 2 scores on the plus side. Still time here in this 4th quarter, but maybe you start thinking about playing keep away?
Yeah, I think here's the situation. You're not thinking touchdowns anymore. You're just thinking first downs. To keep up with your theme there, playing keep away, first downs, they can't touch the ball.
And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
38.
Off the play fake. Kemp. Throw left side complete. That's Taylor. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So the big play gets him.
Man, that's one of the ones that hurt. Taylor and Smith, the linebacker, those hurt to lose because I just think that Taylor was a low pick. I've developed him. He's turned out to be fucking awesome. And I'm losing that guy, man. It's killing me. Killing me to lose him and Smith. It is killing me.
3 yards rushing for him now in the ball game.
But
an ideal spot here to get a first down. And
football's a business.
And this is 2nd and less than a yard.
Ready.
And I've got 1,000,001 draft picks, so I'm good.
And he will take this one in for a touchdown. A 13-yard touchdown run. And the Bulls are closing in on a 3rd straight victory to start the camp.
Don't worry, guys. The Chargers will hand themselves another drive. I know they'll, I'll score almost 30 points a game, even though I fucking had 25 fucking sacks and dominated them. They'll just become unstoppable for 3 or 4 drives and have 30 points and give themselves a turnover on special teams and have 30 points, even though they got the shit kicked out of them. The quarterback's got 130 yards passing and they still scored 20 points. It's unbelievable.
And the Chargers coming out of the field.
You'll watch how many quarterbacks are scoring 20 points a game, throwing for 130 yards. Well, he'll throw for 250 in the next 5 minutes.
Last drive, Charles.
I've never met an offensive coach that didn't want to drive to end with a kick. Most of them wanted to end with a PAT, right? In this case, a field goal, they'll take it. Way better than the alternative, which is a punt.
Yeah, but you met fan bases that wanted that, that weren't happy with that field goal.
I haven't met a fan base yet that wants to drive to end with a kick, other than the extra point. That's it.
They'll look to throw now on first down. Just a gain of a couple there. And it's second down. You got the big lead defensively, willing to give them that underneath stuff, right?
And this is why you work on your tackling. Tackle them after the catch, inbounds, keep the clock running. Just go ahead and bleed the game out that way.
Cougar 19.
Boy, and now they can't even get a play off.
Delayed game.
That flag, that'll push him back 5. Looking to throw. Wheeler. He'll check this one down to Hampton.
Let's go.
And this play will be blown up. He'll lose yardage back at the 38.
Brought down back at the 38-yard line.
From the gun on third down. Wheeler. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. And they're indeed going to go for it here on fourth down. So trailing here in the last quarter. Let's see how this plays out. He's going to float this one deep right side. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. 3 tight ends in the ball game here on 1st and 10.
Set. Ready.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's able to motor his way down to the 16-yard line. 12 yards as they get to reset the sticks.
1st and 10 at the 16-yard line.
You know, be perfect spot for Smith is the Raiders, because they're good, but they're like not quite there yet. But getting someone like Smith to really help them out, the Raiders would be a nice spot for Smith.
And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down. Right
nice spot for Smith. I think the Saints are kind of like a young up-and-coming team too. That'd be a bad team for him.
Warning.
Yellow.
For them.
22. Ready.
Second.
No, knowing my luck, I'll go to the fucking Cowboys off the plane twice a year.
They'll get that one to Taylor complete.
Cody Camp.
Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided.
That sounds like a college quarterback's name.
4 receivers on the field. It's 3rd and 4.
Ready.
Off play action. Kemp.
Nope. We're going to kneel that ball. I am not giving you another chance to score. I'd rather not score than fucking let you score again.
The drive
We're going to kneel.
alive. A 3rd down.
We're kneeling it. They're going to call a timeout. They're just going to call their timeouts, and they're going to give themselves a chance to fucking score again. That's why I don't want to run the score up too much, because it'll be 48-27 next thing I know. It's really ultimately going to be 41-27, because they're going to call a bunch of timeouts and then heave the ball up and get a touchdown.
And they take a knee.
Here we go.
Oh, never mind. I guess they're not.
52 blue.
There's no reason for them to. They're down by, with fucking 2 scores. The 3 scores. They're down by fucking 3 touchdowns. Yeah, they're not gonna come back. I think they will call timeouts, but I don't think they're gonna come out.
And they will take a knee
Oh,
here.
never mind. No, they smartened up.
Red.
The AI's weird on this. It's like when you're kneeling the ball, they'll hike the ball when they don't need to. I mean, they'll call timeouts when they don't need to, and it's just weird. But then sometimes you think they're gonna do it, then they don't. All right, man, got the win.
So plenty of smiles for the folks here as they head.
I'd have liked to have allowed less points, but it's hard to allow less than 20 points when you get a turnover for a touchdown.
Field goal in the entire second half.
And remember the old adage.
I think 58's been solid. I haven't really been watching him a lot, but I've been running up the middle pretty good. But I run up the left a lot, so it's kind of hard to tell. I ran up the right side in the second game a little bit more, and it seemed to work out pretty well.
When they went out there with that determination and a pretty good
Fucking
game
Bigsby,
plan.
baby. King Bigsby. That's my name for him. King Bigsby.
Just love the execution.
Let's go.
Love
The king.
tenacity. Love the way they finished.
Oh, I got to do my captains. I forgot about that.
So for the home team here, It's an ideal start as they move to 3-0 now on the young
I gotta set
season.
my captains.
And they will hit the road next week to take
Keep
on
forgetting.
the Detroit Lions. Meanwhile, for the Chargers, they'll fall to 1-2. And they'll try to turn things around next week as they have a matchup in Cincinnati against the Bengals. Thanks for tuning in, everybody. Alongside Charles Davis, we thank our entire crew. I'm Brandon Gaudin. This is the NFL on EA Sports.